Tempers have reached boiling point as students of the College of Medicine at Nigeria's premier tertiary university teaching hospital are protesting the blackout in the institution. The students marched on the streets of Ibadan carrying various placards that depicted their displeasure with the blackout, which they say had decreased the quality of life and increased healthcare costs.
Because this demonstration is due to the persistent blackout at University College Hospital, which has also affected the learning of our mates and of course electricity at Alexander Brown Hall and Ayodele Fellowship Postgraduate Hall.
Okay, so what is your request?
For over 82 days now, there has been no light in UCH. Our request is number one, because the electricity blackout is due to the failure of UCH government to keep up with the payment due to the hike in electricity tariff. You are aware of band-aid tariff. So our request is that number one, direct that they restore the light back to UCH immediately. Number two, that the federal government implements the 50% off tariff that they promised to all tertiary institutions and health sector. Number three, that there is a reform of the health sector in Nigeria. That is what we want. That's the only reason why we are on street.
The students marched from the hospital facility along Mokola to Total Garden all the way to the state secretariat Agodi, warning to explore other avenues if their demands were not met.
They have exams. We have so many things that we need to do with electricity. And aside the fact that there's no electricity, that means there's no water. And aside that, I feel like there's a more clamor for ladies. Ladies are on their periods. They're going through a lot already. How are they really coping? How have they been coping for 82 days now? No lights, no water. I think the impact is just outside. It's also outside the education.
It has not been happening. It did not just start the 82 days. Throughout 2024, we've been in total blackout. Like, we've been in constant back and forth, but straight for the 82 days, we've been in total darkness. And then we want to make our voice heard, because as postgraduate students, we need to do analysis, we need to do our project, because I'm in my third semester and then I'm supposed to be rounding up by now.
Imagine having no light for 80 days. 80 days you have to go to school, you need water, you need to have your bath, you need to cook, you need to even charge your devices, because we all know that at this time and day, we need our devices, our laptops to function, even to study is an headache. You go to school, you come back, what you start thinking of is, how can I fetch water? Where will there be water? Where will there be light? How can I study? How can I do this? How can I do that? So our life is centered around electricity. And so it has been poor, it has been bad.
At the secretariat in Agodi, the executive assistant on security to the governor of Oyo State addressed the protesting students and promised to relay their message to the appropriate quarters.
This thing has to do with federal government, not the state. But you can see our SLSC, the executive governor for your state, Engineer Sheyi Makinde, FNSC, DSC, GSSRS, has done a lot about electricity. He has just commissioned the IPPS electricity that will augment what we have on ground. I know that one will go a very long way, which I've given them an assurance that they know the governor we have. He doesn't want anybody to suffer. Even for a second, prayer will surely get to the SLSC. He will surely know what to do about it.
To end the challenges confronting University College Hospital Ibadan, the students are demanding that the Nigerian government and healthcare stakeholders prioritize investing in reliable and sustainable power solutions, such as solar energy, to ensure uninterrupted healthcare services and the preservation of human lives. Olutayo Famous Call, Arise News, Ibadan.